We all understand the idea of a food diet. When our health starts slipping, we recognize that we need to remove the things that are hurting us, create better habits, and reset our routine. But when it comes to money, most people never think about doing the same thing. We allow financial habits to slowly grow out of control. This is what I call financial bloat. It is not always caused by one major mistake. It is usually created by hundreds of small decisions that slowly increase our monthly expenses. The good news is that you can reset your finances just like you reset your health. Today, we are talking about the 30-day financial diet. This is not about becoming miserable, never spending money, or removing everything enjoyable from your life. This is about creating a temporary reset that helps you identify where your money is going, eliminate unnecessary spending, and rebuild control over your financial decisions. For the next 30 days, your mission is simple. Stop the financial leaks, examine your habits, and create a new baseline for your money. Think of this as a financial detox. You are removing the things that are draining your progress so you can redirect that money toward savings, investments, debt payoff, and long-term goals. Most people do not need to make more money to improve their financial situation. Sometimes they need to stop losing money in places they are not paying attention to. A financial diet gives you the awareness and discipline needed to create lasting change. By the end of this process, you will not just have more money available. You will have a completely different relationship with your spending. The first phase of your 30-day financial diet is the financial purge. This is where you remove the unnecessary spending that has become normal in your everyday life. The purpose of this phase is not punishment. The purpose is awareness. Many people underestimate how much money disappears through convenience spending. A streaming subscription you forgot about, a membership you rarely use, daily coffee purchases, online shopping because something was on sale, food delivery because cooking felt inconvenient. None of these decisions seem major by themselves, but together they create a serious impact on your monthly cash flow. For the next 30 days, challenge yourself to remove anything that is not essential. Focus only on your needs. Housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, and other necessary expenses stay. Everything else gets reviewed. That means pausing subscriptions, avoiding impulse purchases, limiting restaurants, and saying no to unnecessary upgrades. The goal is not to live this way forever. The goal is to understand your true financial baseline. When you remove the extra spending, you discover something important: how much money you actually need to live. Many people are surprised when they see how much unnecessary spending has become part of their lifestyle. The financial diet creates a reset point. It helps you separate what you truly value from what you are simply spending money on because it became a habit. During this phase, track every dollar. Write down every purchase. Do not judge yourself. Just collect information. Awareness is where financial improvement begins. You cannot fix what you refuse to measure. This 30-day purge is about taking back control and proving to yourself that you are capable of making intentional financial decisions. Once you complete this step, you will move into the next phase, analyzing and optimizing your fixed expenses. After you complete the financial purge, the next step is performing a baseline audit. This is where you look at the expenses that happen every single month and determine if they still make sense. Many people focus only on cutting small expenses, but the biggest financial improvements often come from reducing large recurring costs. Your monthly bills create your financial foundation. If those expenses are too high, every other financial goal becomes harder. Start reviewing your housing costs, insurance, phone bills, internet, memberships, subscriptions, and other recurring payments. Ask yourself important questions. Am I still using this service? Am I paying more than I should? Could I negotiate a better rate? Could I find an alternative option? Many companies rely on customers staying comfortable and never reviewing their bills. They know people are busy, and they know many customers will continue paying the same amount year after year. The financial diet forces you to challenge those expenses. Maybe you are paying for premium services you do not need. Maybe you have subscriptions that no longer provide value. Maybe you have never compared insurance rates or negotiated your bills. A 30-day reset gives you the motivation to make those changes. The goal is not just saving money for 1 month. The goal is lowering your permanent monthly burn rate. If you reduce your expenses by $300 per month, that is $3,600 per year. That can now go toward building wealth, paying down debt, or creating financial security. Small monthly changes create large annual results. This is why a financial diet is powerful. It is not about temporary sacrifice. It is about creating permanent improvements. Once you complete your baseline audit, you will have a clearer understanding of where your money should go, instead of simply watching it disappear. The biggest benefit of a financial diet is not just the money you save. The biggest benefit is the mindset shift that happens during the process. After 30 days of intentional spending, you begin to develop what I call a spending filter. Before the financial diet, you may have purchased something because it was convenient, because it was on sale, or because you felt like you deserved it after a stressful day. After the financial diet, you start asking better questions. Do I actually need this? Does this purchase move me closer to my goals? Is this worth delaying something more important? This is the difference between people who struggle financially and people who build wealth. Wealth builders are not always people who earn the most money. They're often people who make intentional decisions with the money they have. They understand opportunity cost. Every dollar spent in one area is a dollar that cannot be used somewhere else. That does not mean you should never enjoy your money. Money exists to improve your life. The goal is not extreme restriction. The goal is control. You should be able to spend money on things you value without feeling guilty because your financial foundation is strong. The financial diet teaches you the difference between spending with purpose and spending without awareness. After completing this reset, you may look at old habits differently. That daily purchase may not seem worth it anymore. That subscription may no longer feel important. That impulse purchase may feel like a distraction from your bigger goals. This is how financial progress happens. It starts with awareness, then discipline, then consistency. The habits you build during these 30 days can continue for years and create a stronger financial future. Completing a financial diet is only the beginning. The real results come from what you do after the 30 days are over. Many people make the mistake of finishing a challenge and immediately returning to their old habits. The purpose of this process is not simply to save money for 1 month. The purpose is to create a new financial system. After your reset, review what you learned. Which expenses were unnecessary? Which habits were costing you money? Which purchases actually improved your life? Use that information to create your new spending plan. Instead of returning to your old lifestyle, build a better one. Take the money you saved and give it a purpose. Increase your emergency fund. Pay down high-interest debt. Invest for the future. Create financial goals that motivate you. A dollar without a purpose is easy to spend. A dollar connected to a goal becomes a tool. This is where many people experience a breakthrough. They realize financial freedom is not created by making one perfect decision. It is created by consistently making better decisions over time. The financial diet helps you build awareness, but your ongoing habits create the results. Continue reviewing your expenses every month. Continue questioning purchases. Continue finding ways to optimize your financial life. The people who build wealth are constantly improving their systems. They do not wait until there is a financial crisis. They create habits that prevent problems before they happen. Your 30-day reset is the starting point of a stronger financial future. You are proving that you can control your money instead of letting your money control you. Your finances do not change because you hope they will improve. They change when you make intentional decisions and create systems that support your goals. A financial diet is a simple but powerful way to reset your relationship with money. For 30 days, you are removing distractions, identifying waste, lowering unnecessary expenses, and rebuilding control. You are creating awareness around every dollar that enters and leaves your life. The goal is not to become someone who never spends money. The goal is to become someone who spends money intentionally. Remember the steps. Start with the financial purge. Complete your baseline audit. Create a spending filter and build a long-term plan after the reset. These small actions can create major financial improvements over time. If you are ready to start your own 30-day financial diet, comment below. I'm in. This will hold you accountable and help you commit to taking control of your money. If this video helped you, make sure you subscribe to the Daily Yield for more strategies on budgeting, saving money, reducing debt, and building wealth. Share this video with someone who needs a financial reset, because sometimes one idea can change the direction of someone's financial future. Your money habits today determine your opportunities tomorrow. Keep learning, keep improving, keep making better decisions, because we are building real financial progress, one step at a time.